guys, Rob from Georgia here with you, aka VHS82 apostrophe, with day number 4 of our 31-day haul, man. That is October, 31 days of nothing but horror. Yeah, let's go some Saw, James Wan, 2004. Yeah, just a simple Blu-ray, man. You can pick this up for under $10, man, if you don't have it in your collection. And I'm sure with October, here now, Walmart, you probably are gonna see. I'm sure they got the cheap box, with all the Saw movies in there, or at least, up to a certain point, pretty cheap, right? James Wan, of course, 1 hour and 43 minutes. It's runtime. You can stream this if you don't have it, either Max or Peacock, I think. But again, under $10, I mean, you can't go wrong with the classic film, right? We got the glow of 10 still on us, and 11 now is on the way. So this franchise, man, just keeps going along and along like the Everlast battery, right? The rabbit, right? So here we go. Obsessed with teaching his victims the value of life, a deranged, sadistic serial killer abducts the morally wayward. Once captured, they must face impossible choices in a horrific game of survival. The victims must fight to win their lives back or die trying. What's his name? Yeah, I always forget about this one. I always forget how unlike Saw the first one is. Meaning, the rest of the franchise is built upon the whole idea of the traps and, going more brutal than the last, upping the ante quite a bit. But this one, this one plays more like a 7 in a way. You got a couple traps going on that are pretty intense. But I always forget too, Danny Glover, man, is in this thing, man. This is a stylistic thriller, man. It's got some gore, and it does a wonderful job setting up an incredible run. And I have to say too, man, with 11 coming out, I can't believe we're going to be in the theater again watching something in October, and suddenly the trailer for the latest Saw will once again grace the screen, and once again you'll hear those immortal words, "Oh yes, there will be blood." Yeah, there's something October-ish about that. So, for day number 4, at some point in October, as 11 is looming over us, I just thought, go back to the beginning and check it out again. And, there's that interesting little offshoot Spyro out there with Chris Rock, too. That wasn't, the worst thing in the world. But the original, man, is, something else. I started to read Roger Ebert's review of this, and it wasn't, I didn't read the whole thing, but the first opening lines were it's sort of a letdown in a way that he really had bought in the first bit of the film that this was going to be something big. This is going to be something special. And then he sort of was let down a little bit. But it wasn't the worst. Few words to begin a review, and that's always nice, right? Anyway, so day number 4, man, some James Wan love and some original Saw, and get ready for 11. It's coming down the pike. As always, we end these things off with Go Bills.
This is not a dream. Not a dream.
We might be useful to you.